Good Wednesday, everyone. I hope your week is going well as we reach that midpoint today, and maybe you're looking forward to the weekend already. I don't know. Looking at our storm reports for today and or for yesterday, I should say, and last night, I thought I'd pull this up and show it to you. We've had a complex of storms. You can see those on the radar this morning going through Iowa, and in their wake, they have left quite a bit of wind damage, some flood reports, even a couple funnel cloud reports. Had a few storm reports across portions of southern Illinois, southern Indiana, right there on the Kentucky-Indiana border, and then again down to our southeast. So we're kind of right here in the middle, but at this time of the year, it's always possible to get a damaging wind gust from a thunderstorm, and so that's certainly what we've been seeing across the country. This map will become more interesting as we get into the fall secondary peak of severe weather season coming up, and then, of course, even on into next spring as well. Looking at our Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union weather headlines, heat and humidity are beginning to increase. I'm sure you've been feeling that already. Storm chances continue, especially in the afternoons. And then we're watching the tropics as they begin to get active. Premier Generators brings us our level of concern. We're at level 1 once again for today. Mostly non-severe storms, but an isolated strong storm can't be ruled out. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast. Got 50-50 shot for showers and thunderstorms right on through Saturday, it looks like, and then dropping down to maybe 30% on Sunday. Could drop this down to 30% on Saturday, so you all know where I'm leaning with that. So 30 to 50% chances, I would say, from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but definitely looking like a 50-50 shot today and tomorrow. It'd look like tomorrow we would have a 70% chance. I backed off on that just a bit. But I do think we'll have just a little bit more coverage tomorrow than today, but you get my drift on that. Highs in the low 80s right on through Saturday, possibly getting on up into the mid 80s by Sunday. Premier Generators bringing us our severe weather outlook, and same old story. Widespread severe weather not expected, but you know any storm this time of the year that pops up can certainly pack a punch. Outlooks near and far, brought to us by Weichert Realtors. I'm not really looking at much. Now, the tropics are getting active, so that's something I'll have to keep an eye on as we go through time. But as of now, looking at the end of next week into the last week of August is looking hot, which we know that heat is going to return, but it is looking pretty toasty in that time frame. But I will say this, if something in the tropics develops and moves our way, those clouds and showers would certainly put a damper on that. So right now, no big threats in the offing, but I will definitely keep an eye on that. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel, 1890, thunderstorms left 4 inches of hail covering the ground in Adair County and Union County, Iowa. The hail drifted into 6-foot mounds and in some places remained on the ground for 26 days. 1948, the UT Experiment Station recorded a cool high temperature of 71 degrees on this day after a chilly morning low of 47. Big taste of fall in 1948 on this day. 1996, NASA announces that life may have existed on Mars after examining a meteorite discovered in Antarctica thought to be from Mars. Pretty cool stuff. You folks have a wonderful Wednesday. Keep looking up. For even more weather information, download that Meteorologist Mark app. It's free, or go to meteorologistmark.com.